Hello everybody, it's Marco, and the question of the day is why I chose Biola. So I want to start off with a little backstory on how I found out about Biola and what eventually led me to apply. So the way I found out about Biola was through my friend who he was finishing up community college and was getting ready to transfer. And I remember that one day in which I started that conversation with him and talking to him about it, on how his transfer process is going and where he eventually decided to go. And that's when he responded to me with Biola University. So then he started giving me a little bit more background info that Biola was a small private Christian university. So then he described to me how he was planning to engage within Biola, within the community and some clubs and activities. And also he was very excited about just the dorm life, and especially when he started describing to me about the first generation program. And then he went ahead and described to me about how if your parents have not gone to college to pursue a bachelor's degree and you're the first one in your family to do it, then you're considered a first gen. So then it got me thinking, and I was like, wait, I'm a first gen. So that was really helpful to have kind of like a background idea on how he was describing Biola to me, on how his tour went and how his admission process was going. And after that conversation, I had Biola in the back of my mind still, but it never came back to me for a while. However, there was this one school in which I was just so engraved and very stubborn to be wanting to attend, and that school was Chapman University. So Chapman University was one of the first schools in which I was able to tour and was able to experience the university atmosphere. So we kind of fast forward to like December 2018, January 2019, when I was putting in my application for Chapman because that was like the school in the top of my list to be applying to. I was in my spring semester of community college back in 2019, and it was already time for me to transfer. But then I kind of realized the mistake that I was doing. Being stuck in one school and wanting to go to just one school really got me thinking, like, am I really just going to be applying to one school? Like, do I have any backups just in case? Not until when I saw Biola University popping up on the list in which I was looking at. So I was looking for a school in which had a strong film program because my major is cinema and media arts now that I'm at Biola. So as I was scrolling through Biola's major page, I see cinema and media arts with an emphasis in production. The school is Christian, so I'm guaranteed with my biblical-centered education, and all I needed was just to find out if they had a film program. So I went ahead and did a little bit more of research, see what the film program was about, what they offered, and how they were available to their students. So the overview that I was getting from the School of Cinema and Media Arts at Biola really got me impressed, such as having 24/7 access to the production center, being able to rent out equipment when you start. A lot of other schools within the film programs are not really flexible like that because most of their students have to wait till their upper division classes in order to use equipment. So having that in the back of my mind, I saw that as a great benefit because I was able to start and learn better with on-hand experience at the earliest possibility. And also Biola's location, which is close to Los Angeles, was also an extra perk for me. So I know that that even brought more flexibility and that there was going to be internship opportunities almost everywhere around the area. So I was pretty glad that I found out and that I was reminded about Biola and that I was able to apply and be part of such an amazing institution. Biola School of Cinema and Media Arts is recognized as one of the top film schools to attend. And I was affirmed in that way that I was going to be equipped with the best skills to be successful in the industry. And as of today, it's been such an enjoyable experience being part of the CMA program at Biola. They really provide the best resources to their students in order to be equipped, and they continue to build us to be one of the best creators and to keep telling stories that matter. And then came March 29, 2019, in which I received this in my mailbox. So after receiving my admission letter, I was able to attend Admitted Student Day, and I went to go tour a little bit more of Biola. And ever since then, God has been good to me during my journey at Biola. So there you have it. That's my story on why I chose Biola. I wish you blessings upon your next steps, and I hope that one day we'll be able to also hear your story.